Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for October 2025. Spirit, I'm late. Oh man, what is with that, right? Well, you know what? Better late than never. Let's see if I can step it up for November for you. You guys, you last three always get screwed if I'm running behind or life happens or whatever. Let's see if we can fix that. First, let's see what's going on with you. October. Underlying energy is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Pentacles is a card of balance, but it's in reverse. It feels like maybe you don't have to put so much effort in trying to keep something afloat, is the word I got, afloat. It's kind of bizarre. It's underlying energy, so keep that in the back of our minds as we go through the rest of the cards. All right. As you come into the month of October, your card is Page of Cups. I'm not mad at that. This is some news coming in, and it feels like it's pretty good. News or information of some sort. We're going to dig into these a little bit more. We got more cards coming. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Libra. Your energy as we go through the month of October is the Four of Wands. Focus on... It's a card of celebration. So quite often it's a big event like marriage. It's a marriage card. Moving into a house, getting engaged, extending the family kind of thing. It's a big thing. But it also revolves around that secure kind of feeling, that nice, homey, comfortable kind of feeling, as the fours do. Fours are very stable, and I'm feeling that with this. It feels like the information you got is enabling you to kind of up the ante in this. So whether it's around the home life or an event that you've got coming up, big life event, this is good news coming in. And our potential outcome at the end of the month is the Nine of Cups. It's feeling pretty good. Well, you're feeling pretty good about it. Doesn't mean everyone else is, but we're focused on you right now, Libra. You're the one that matters, so who cares about everybody else? No, I'm just kidding. Sometimes I'm kind of kidding about stuff like that. But we're going to get our next round of tarot cards. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to say at the beginning, this is so much fun. So in honor of Halloween, October, fall stuff going on, the decks I'm using, I don't talk about them quite often. We have the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, the one I just used. And this next one is Halloween Tarot. It's so much fun. Wait till you see the cards. They're so cute. And then for our Oracle deck, I'll let you know what we're using. It's Witch's Wisdom. So much fun. All right, let's take a look at the underlying energy of this deck, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel, I'm going to show you just because the cards are so cute. So Wheel of Fortune, coupled with the Two of Pentacles as underlying energies. And I said it feels like you're not going to have to work so hard to keep things afloat. Yeah, it makes sense because of this news that's come in and the flow of how things are going, so it seems. And under this Page of Cups, the card that came out is the Hierophant in reverse, a little mummy. The Hierophant in reverse, it's breaking down some boundaries. It's loosening the reins on what you think needs to be done or is the right thing to do. There are changes in that, which I think is starting to let everything else relax. It's not ditching the structures and beliefs or traditions or whatever. It's not ditching it altogether. But it's understanding that it's not necessary. And maybe some of these things need to be changed or shelved. Like, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? Maybe there's just some things that you go, well, you know what, this isn't going to work right now. I just want to change this up. And this is when you see the tide turn, the change in how the flow of events turns out. Is what I'm seeing with that. This change in that Hierophant in reverse energy with this news coming in. Then when we look at the card that came out under the Four of Wands, we have the Knight of Ghosts. Knight of Ghosts, so cute. It's Knight of Pumpkins. It's Knight of Cups. Oh my God. It's the Knight of Cups in reverse. And it's kitty corner to the page, which is upright. The news coming in and what you do with it should be more of a focus than what you want. I know that sounds really weird. And I think this is hand in hand with the what do we need to change? Maybe what do we need to switch up? How do we need to do things going forward in terms of things like your structures, your traditions, your, this is how we do it kind of thing. And I think you're going to feel it. And maybe it's going to feel a little uncomfortable. Well, when you're changing things up, it is. So it's like, there's a little bit of that energy of, but I don't want to do that. Okay, you don't have to. But if you can see and feel that it's going to make this Four of Wands loveliness even better, or make the improvements, or make you feel more settled and comfortable. Sometimes the change, the chaos, the disturbance, the turbulence is necessary to make things better than they were before. It's life, right? Sometimes that discomfort is where the good, positive change happens. When you look back, you go, wow, I'm so glad I did that. I was worried, I was anxious, I was afraid, I was whatever. I was like, I don't know about this. I was cautious. But now that I'm on the other side, I'm looking back going, yeah, good idea. Good job. Thumbs up. Gold star is kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. This is feeling really deep, Libra. I just got this this really soul-reaching kind of feeling about this. Then when we look at the card that came out under the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Bats. Five of Bats is so cute. Five of Swords. It's the discomfort in looking back at the change that has happened and how it had to come about. That worry and that apprehension you may have had. This is you looking, going, okay, I get it. I see it. And fives are about change. This is the tide turning, right? And it's under the Nine of Cups, which is that, yeah, I'm liking this kind of feeling. So you recognize that at the end of the day. See, cards, I'm telling you, it all ties together. At the end of the day, all comes together, Libra. Okay, hang on. Now we're getting your oracle cards, and then after these, we're going to finish up with a message from Spirit. So, under our Page of Cups and our Hierophant, these changes maybe that you want to make based on this news coming in. We got Air, and the card is Imagination. Yeah, get creative. When you're like, oh, okay, how can we do this, right? It's not, okay, so that maybe this change is going to be a required thing. How can you go about it, right? Oh my God, I was going to use that gross analogy again. I say there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's so disgusting. Like saying from back in the day, I don't know, whatever, but it came out. There's more than one way to do things. There's more than one way to copy and paste in Excel. Okay, there's more than one way to do that. So there you go. Think about that and get creative with it. Under our Four of Wands and our Knight of Cups energy, we have Cauldron, and this is about containment. Remember how I said with that Hierophant energy, it's the change up of structure, tradition, how things are, da-da-da-da-da. In making the changes, you want to make sure that it's not widespread or too far reaching with our Four of Wands, right? So this is that this is the event, this is the house, this is that safe kind of feeling, your safety net, right? You want to keep it contained. You don't, You want the fire burning in the cauldron. You don't want those flames to start shooting out or spreading out, and then all of a sudden you have a forest fire, right? You want to keep things pretty tight around whatever changes, whatever decisions you make. Keep it close, and keep it close to yourself. It's always good advice anyway. And when we look at the Nine of Cups with our Five of Swords, the card is Pentacle. And the buzzword is respect. I think that the changes you make and the decisions you make around those changes and the effects that they have. Remember how I said with the Nine of Cups, you're feeling good about it. Others are going to recognize this too. This is why we have respect. It's going to be people looking, going, Libra, look what Libra did. Huh? Well done. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that outcome. Didn't expect things to look that way. And now you have some people, maybe just one person has found respect for you. Never a bad thing. Message from Spirit is Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Keep this in mind as you are making those decisions. Remember, it's about keeping what works and keeping what you love and what you need while still being able to make some adaptations, to make some changes, to make some tweaks so that things do move better going forward. And you're going to know because, as the underlying energy says, yeah, you're not going to feel so much like you're trying to keep things afloat. This is going to be your compass with your Wheel of Fortune. This is what's going to keep you going on the right trajectory. That's how you'll know. Okay, we're leaving it there. So Libra, good luck with everything. Would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things do help the channel. And let me know, are there any things you'd like to see on the channel? I'm thinking about doing pick a card reading. So let me know. Put a comment below and let me know what you think about that. All right, we're going to leave it there. As I said, good luck this month, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.